Hi guys, happy, what day is it? I had to think about it. I think it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Just chilling in the green room before going live on the show in San Diego. So wanted to come say good morning and share a cup of coffee with you. It says up with 8, it's backwards. I feel very docile this morning. Normally I'm yelling at y'all, too much energy, but right now I'm super chill. So I wanted to come chat, come say hello, come leave your comments. Let me know what you want to chat about. Good morning, Nick. What up? What up, G? Just wanted to see how 2020 was going for you. Anyway, I came across a bunch of interesting stories that we're going to be talking about on the show this morning. So I wanted to talk with you about it. Jeffrey, good morning. Good morning, Everest. Y'all are up early, huh? See, now I'm starting to wake up a little bit because I'm having some coffee. But sometimes it's super weird to just be sitting here and talking to a reflection of yourself in the phone. So it's one of those days. Ooh, Colin says, good afternoon. Where are you that it's afternoon time? Here it's morning time. In fact, what time is it? 5:04 in the morning. If you watch this later on replay, it'll be a different time because that's how Facebook Live works. So Valentine's Day is coming up because we're almost in February, which is nuts. Oh, the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is happening this Sunday. Okay, first of all, are y'all going to be watching the Super Bowl? Who are you cheering for? Do you even know who's playing? A lot of red teams playing this year, huh? Oddly enough. So anyway, that's this Sunday, which is crazy. Before the Super Bowl, this is what I'm doing, which I'm super excited about on Saturday, doing the Monster Truck Jam. I think it's the Monster Truck Jam. I don't know. I've never been going for a friend's birthday. I think it's where they race the trucks and they do crazy tricks and stuff. So I'm super excited doing that Saturday at Petco. Sunday, obviously, is the Super Bowl. Do you remember when they used to do Crash the Super Bowl, the Doritos commercial contest? How come they don't do that anymore? Anyone? Did anyone ever enter? I'll post it later this morning, but back in 2013, I did a Crash the Super Bowl commercial and it was awesome. It didn't even get in the contest, whatever, nobody picked it. But it was really good and I missed that. A lot of people had really good commercials. Tony Vaccaro is saying, good morning, what's your favorite Super Bowl food? I would say my favorite Super Bowl food is chips and guac, but that's I eat that every day, almost every day. Mexican dip is probably my favorite. My mom used to make, well, she still makes this Mexican dip where, she makes it by hand. It's not that stuff that you buy at the grocery store that's pre-made. It's homemade Mexican dip with real guacamole and olives and diced tomatoes. I don't know what else she puts in there. Cheese. Stuff that you would assume would be in a Mexican dip. So there you go. Anyway, so that's probably my favorite Super Bowl food. Do you guys watch for the game? Do you watch for the commercials? Shaw says guacamole is his favorite. Anyway, so after Super Bowl, I assume most of you are going to call in sick on Monday, which I'm already thinking about. I can't do it because if my boss sees this, she's going to know. I can't call in sick on Monday, but it sucks when the Super Bowl's on in mid-afternoon and your bedtime is 7 p.m. because you're up at 3 a.m. It's going to be rough. Real rough. A lot of people commenting on this dress. I have to tell you, I bought it 2 years ago or 3 years ago? 3 years ago. And I wore it one time in Chicago and that's it. And I'm wearing it here and I probably won't wear it for another 2 years. So there you go. Thank you. It's super old. It's very comfortable. It's like a soft, sweatery material. And it gets cold up in here in San Diego. So you know what? You gotta dress warm. So anyway, who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl? Do I even know who's playing? 49ers and the Chiefs. Am I right? 49ers, Chiefs? Sounds about right. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm super excited for the halftime show, the commercial. commercial, like there's one commercial. Anyway, has anyone ever been to one of those monster truck rallies? What the hell? Excuse my language. Hunter Bear says the dress is blue. Oh no, are we gonna start an internet debate? This is clearly a gray and black dress. This is gray and black, not blue. Gray and black. If you're seeing blue, a visit to your optometrist should be scheduled immediately. Anyway, so for Valentine's Day, which is coming up, by the way, I don't know if y'all celebrate Valentine's Day. The dude I was dating for about 6 years in Chicago, who I'm not dating any longer, we never did Valentine's Day. We like celebrated the day after as like a joke. It's a Hallmark holiday. Love the person you're with every day. Yakety schmackety. So I never did Valentine's Day. But there's a hotel in Canada that is offering free stays for, I think, a bunch of years, 18 years, if you make a baby there. I didn't read all the fine prints because I'm not going to Canada to make a baby. I'm not going to do it. However, I'll post the link in this live stream so y'all will see it. But just Google Canada, Valentine's Day, making a baby. It'll come up. So free stays for like 18 years if you, in quotes, make a baby there. So I don't know exactly they would have to go back and get your doctor's files to make sure that you conceive the baby at the hotel on that specified date. There's also a new trend apparently in dating. Who out here is online dating? Raise your hand. I'm not, but raise your hand if you are. I'm not. Okay. There's all these trends. People are ghosting each other. People are, I don't know, what else are y'all doing on the internet? Apparently there's a new one called whelming, where people will go out on a date with someone, and instead of just speaking to the person they're on the date with, they will brag about how many matches they have. I don't know, on Tinder, Grindr, Farmers Only, Catholics Only, I don't know. So I think people are forgetting how to date. I don't think people know how to date anymore. So they're just bragging about, oh, I have all these matches on Match.com. Does anybody even use Match.com? I don't know. Instead of learning about the person they're with. So I'm kind of really glad I'm not online dating, although it would make for probably a really good blog. Ooh, James Jenkins just retired after 36 years of work. Oh my gosh, congrats. I cannot imagine working for 36 years. I mean, I want to. I think I'm going to be one of those that never retires. You know what I'm saying? Like never. I'm just going to work. I don't want to have to work because I want to win the lottery, but I want to work. You know what I'm saying? I want to work. Jonathan Perez says, online dating is how I met my wife, and a lot of crazies before that. I saw a quote the other day. If you go on a first date and it's bad, it's always a plus because one, it either goes really well. Well, if you go on a first date, it goes well, that's awesome. Or if it goes really bad, you have a great story. And everybody loves a great story. Eric Cazeda says, I owe him a fireball shot. Did I agree to some sort of bet I'm not aware of? Who drinks Fireball? It's like gasoline. I mean, it's good. I can't remember the last time I did a Fireball shot. Apparently, you know, people Google really random things. I saw an article today that said a lot of people are kind of confused about the coronavirus, which is, you know, a very serious topic, but they're Googling, they think it has to do with the beer, Corona. You know, the Mexican lager. That reminds me of my father. My father drinks Corona, Heineken, well, he used to. Anyway, so people are confused and think the coronavirus has to do with Corona the beer, which is clearly wrong. Jim Nasium says, online dating is tough. Be thankful you're not out there, especially tough for the fellas who have to finance the first dates, finance the romance. Hashtag finance the romance. I'm super old school where I haven't done a lot of like dating. Apparently I just get married and I'm in long-term relationships. I don't know how that happens. But I do think men should pay for the first date. You know what I'm saying? I think chivalry needs to stay alive, and men, if someone wants to take you out, they should pay. I think once you're in a relationship, which I do, you do, sometimes he pays, sometimes you pay, sometimes you go 50-50. It's, you know, you don't want to put it, there's my alarm clock. You don't want to put it all on the dude, but when you're first dating, yeah, hold the door open, hold the car door, pick her up. You know what I'm saying? Although it's probably safer to just take an Uber and meet him there in case he'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Charles Lee is asking who I have for the Super Bowl. What is up with this hair? What is this? This is what happens when you don't have hair and makeup, people. There's just random, you just show up to work, there's random hairs sticking out. Just keeping it real. Anyway, I have to go live on the show now, so if you're in San Diego, tune in to CBS 8 and the CW from 7 to 9. If you're in Chicago or anywhere else, thanks for chatting with me. I love our little live talks. And I will see you guys later. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Let me know who you think's going to win and why you're watching, and then let me know if anybody's going to take advantage of that deal in Canada. Good luck to you. You go make that baby, okay? Bye.